Muhammad Ali, the greatest of all time. Watch the footwork, watch the hand speed. No one does it like Ali. The Rock, Rocky Marciano, 201 pounds of pure terror. This man is an absolute machine.
This is going to be one hell of a fight.
And with that, let's go into the ring and the Hall of Fame announcer himself, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist and legend of boxing, the only three-time lineal heavyweight champion of the world. He floats like a butterfly and stings like a bee. The one and only, the greatest, Muhammad Ali. Fighting out of the blue corner, here is a Hall of Fame legend from Brockton, Massachusetts, a Ring Magazine world champion, and an undisputed heavyweight champion of the world. Introducing the Brockton blockbuster, Rocky Marciano.
And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
Listen, when you've got two people that want to fight, two fighters that really dislike each other, you're going to get more than a fight.
Good luck.
What a fight we expect this one to be. Both of these athletes primed and ready. How did he absorb that hook? He got caught clean by a left hook. Neither fighter willing to slow down. He just misses with that jab. Another scoring shot there. Like we're going to see an early night here. He is rocked. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What are they do? What are they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Bravery being shown here is just incredible. Rocky Marciano was supposed to be the one knocking this guy out. Oh, do you believe this? Rocky Marciano is down. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
I love the response though. Got back up, took a deep breath, thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
He's absolutely knackered, mate. He's knackered. Working behind the jab and then let you stop squat. Don't let him get back into this fight. He's fine. Don't let him get that confidence. He's going to be stressing about his gas tank now. Keep whack.
Here we go for round two. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to block him.
You're not going to see a lot of finesse and skills from this guy. He wants to bury his forehead in your chest and pound away.
You fight the Swarmer, you've got to protect everything. The body with the elbows, the head with the forearm. You've got to try and push them off balance because they will just stay in your face.
Oh, and they just got their bell rung. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Oh, and he caught him there with a right hook.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
The positives and negatives in the heavyweight division are the same. You can win the fight with one punch, and you can lose the fight in one punch.
Because they're so big, because they can push, because they've got the weight behind them. They may not be connecting, but trust me, when they connect, that's when this fight sets on fire. Because someone's going to get hurt, and someone's going to react.
Nice counter shot with the right. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get up there and get the job done.
On to the third. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Good punch. And he misses with the left uppercut. Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Good right hand.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Nice counter shot. Good one. Neither man really defending themselves. Marciano in trouble. Do you believe this? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
There's the bell for round 4. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Perfect counter shot. Good counter left hand there. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skin them, go for speed.
Good counterpunching for both these athletes. Why aren't they keeping their gloves up? Shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. This fighter has not shown us much defense at all.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed, they're confident, they know they just have the quick burst, boom! In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed, and that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
This round could go either way, 10 seconds to go. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the 5th. Can they seal the deal in this round after what we saw just a minute ago?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice punch. Oh, that punch. Both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Nice counter shot. What a punch. That counter shot lands. Counter punching. Still swinging with nothing left. One of these fighters is starting to run out of gas. What do you do as a fighter when you just don't have the energy?
What can they change? They can change their attitude. They can change their nervous system to a certain amount of punches per round. Because otherwise, if they deviate from the game plan, they're going to be shattered once again and the fight will be over.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Nice counter. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
There's the bell for round 6. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round. Nice score with that left hand. Nice punch. There's a counter shot. Great counter right hand there. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you gotta think them. You just gotta be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little faggot or pickpocket them.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe? He threw the hook, didn't land.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's just like a match made in heaven.
Missed him with that uppercut. So much for boxing. This is a fight. And he misses with that jab. Obvious this fighter is gassed out. Why sit it? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Here we go, it's round 7. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Talk about punches in bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is. What is this fighter doing? There's nothing behind these punches. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain, though. I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Counter-punching from both these fighters. Left punch. Are we about to witness history? The great Rocky Marciano in serious trouble. Oh, do you believe this? Rocky Marciano is down. Gotta wonder how big of a factor that knockdown is going to be we just saw.
To make or break a fighter.
And there's the bell for round 8. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. You know in the corner now, they're saying, when you get out there jumping him, do not give him chance to breathe. Bully him, throw him, push him down, punch him in the back. Keep letting the shots go, because you know they won't shake your leg. They're a nuts here away from getting stopped.
Punch lands. Are we witnessing one of the all-time greats go down? It's now or cover. The clock is ticking. This is his big chance. They've avoided catastrophe there. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations, and they throw them non-stop.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is he gets cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Hey, those punches add up. Both going for the KO. It's so obvious. They have no respect for each other's punching power. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. She's in the corner now, and her body is certainly bothering her. Let's see how she comes out in this next round. You've got to believe that defense is going to be on the front of her mind.
My concern is the corner. Are they going to be too brave for their fighter?
Let's see how much fatigue we see here in round 9. They're up and ready to go. Surely this round won't be as good as the last one.
What a round. What have they got left? How can you get better than that? That is ridiculous. That's stuff you see on video games.
When we talk about a fighter having power, don't just look at the head punches they throw. Look at the body shots. That can be the real difference.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, someone can take you out with a simple jab. It can be intimidating. It just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. And he just missed with that left jab. He misses with that jab. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fighters like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Well, she's dealing with that body injury, and not only is she going to have to play defense to avoid getting hit there again, but this is going to affect her stamina as well.
Man, oh man, you know what? He's got to hope the referee doesn't jump in and stop it.
And there's the bell for round 10. What a fight it has been so far. Wonder what we're going to see in this round.
How much energy did they use? How hard and how tough and how much they have to dig deep. This is just ridiculous. I don't know what to expect. I'm tired just watching it.
So that left lands. Lands with the right counter. That left shot lands. Right uppercut just off target. You know, old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. This is not good strategy. Those punches are doing nothing. No rest for the weary. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Not exactly sure when that injury to the body took place, but you know this fighter is feeling it right now, and no part of them wants to get hit there again in this next round.
Cornerman, get your job done, do it right.
Like that and pass on. Good man.
Here we go in the championship rounds, round 11. What a round we just saw. Let's see what we've got in store for us here.
This is part of the game plan. You knew this was going to happen. Now you've got to stay still in your mind. You've got to think, right, don't get rattled. Don't get swayed by the crowd cheering or booing. Walk straight in there, stick to your game plan, show your shots, and then let it go. But do it at your pace.
When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you're there and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. No rest for the weary. He got out of the way of that right hook. They exchange punches. Neither man really defending themselves. Oh, do you believe this? Rocky Marciano is down! He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
On to the 12th. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about what?
What a shot that put him down. Will he make it back to his feet?
One, two, three, four, five, six.
break it up, and this fight continues.
There's a lot of work to do.
Marciano in trouble. Do you believe this? Oh, do you believe this? Marciano is down. Not many people would have predicted it, but we got a knockout victory.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won. What a shot.